Man, y'all, it's been like the longest couple of weeks of my life. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, I haven't uploaded many videos this week just because it's just so much going on. I talked about it a little bit in a few videos back, but just so much going on. Like I said before, I lost one of my students recently. My student died one week, and then her funeral was the next week, and then the next day I found out that my uncle passed. And I actually was hearing the conversation. Like, it wasn't a conversation with me. I was hearing my mom talk on the phone to his daughter, and just hearing her say that, like, literally my whole everything just stopped. I just stopped and paused, and I was just listening like, this is not real. Like, Jayla's funeral was just yesterday, and now my Uncle Bill's dead today. And this week, just to hear about another police shooting, like, it's just so much going on that's, like, really, really weighing on me. I kind of, like, disconnected myself from my emotions a little bit, and I know that's not a good thing to do, but I did it, and I always do it, and I know better. Like, I kind of, like, sweep how I'm feeling under the rug. I try to kind of push my emotions away, and I just kind of, like, deal with it that way. Just keep it in, hold it in, and like, it's really, like, physically draining trying to do that. Like, and I'm really feeling it because I've had so many projects that I needed to get done this week, and just so much stuff that I needed to complete and do, and I just don't have the energy to do it. And, like, just thinking back on it, it's just like, that's why. It's because it's just so much going on, and I'm holding on to so much and just not letting it out, and it's really hot in here. Like, I'm about to start sweating. But I know better because I do this all the time. I hold in stuff. Like, whenever people do something to me, I just hold it in and just act like it didn't happen, or like try to run away from the situation, and then it all builds up, and then it comes out, and when it comes out, it's never good. Like, I get physically violent. I black out. Like, it's just because, you hold stuff. Everybody has a breaking point, and you hold stuff in and hold stuff in and hold stuff in and hold stuff in, and it builds up and builds up and builds up, and it's like a bottle. Have you ever, like, just shook a soda bottle and then, like, opened it and it just burst everywhere? That's kind of how I am. And it's not because I want to be, it's just because I black out and I kind of lose control. I think I've been really mad to that point twice in the past, maybe 2 times in the past 10 years. And I got this scar right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I got that scar right there because I actually punched the glass door when I was having one of those episodes. And so I know better. I know better than to hold stuff in, because, like, it really is physically draining. Like, I've been feeling so tired, and I know I'm not depressed because that's not even my personality. Like, I've just been feeling, like, super sleepy lately. All I want to do is sleep. I even got to the point where I'm feeling sleepy when I'm driving. I went to go pick up my niece a couple of days ago from Greensboro so she can come to the funeral, and like the first 30 minutes, like, I'm falling asleep at the wheel, and like, I just been feeling like so drained and just not myself. Yeah, I just know that I need to, like, start getting stuff out when it happens. And I'm just saying all this to say that, like, whenever things happen, you need to get it out some kind of way. Like, don't hold in your emotions, don't keep it in, because, y'all, it's really a silent killer, really, because you start feeling like you just physically can't. And honestly, you can't, because things are draining you. All these external factors are weighing heavy on you to the point where you really can't. So, like, I'm just really saying all this to say that, like, just don't do it. Just let stuff out. And I know it's easier said than done, and it's kind of weird for us guys because we have a lot of people outside of us telling us that it's not okay for guys to cry. It's not okay for guys to express their emotions and express themselves. Like, that's a whole bunch of bull, because every human has feelings, and those feelings really need to come out, because it's gonna lead to so much emotional hurt, emotional baggage, just so many things that you don't want to happen. So please let that stuff out. Like, I'm telling you this because I'm experiencing it right in this second. Like, it's just so much, and I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. So I felt like I could come to you guys and kind of vent about it and just kind of get it out. Like, this is therapy. And I kind of went back and forth about whether or not I should make this video, just because I'm like, is it too candid? Is it too personal? But no, I decided to go ahead and do it because I feel like I can possibly inspire somebody out there who's just like me, who likes to hold in their emotions and don't want to come off too emotional because you've been told that in the past, or come off a certain way. I kind of wanted to share this to maybe inspire somebody, just to be like, you know, it's okay to let my emotions out. I need to get it out, because you really do. And I don't want anybody feeling like I'm feeling right now because of something that's stupid is holding in my emotions and not letting them out. So even to this point, I haven't even cried about my uncle's death. Like, I haven't really accepted it yet, just because I was dealing with all of the emotions from having to bury my student the week before. I just kind of like, blocked that out, and I haven't had that moment yet, and I know it's coming, but life goes on, man. And whether you like it or not, like, we have jobs, we have families, like, we have other things that we have to attend to, even in the loss of somebody, or even though something's happened. So like, it's best to get it out just so you can focus on the other things that happen, because life continues. And this big rotating spirit that we live on is gonna keep on turning. So you're gonna have to keep on going to work, and you're gonna have to keep on dealing with your family. I hope that by me sharing this, and I do feel a lot better by kind of getting that out, because like I said, I haven't told anybody how I really felt about the situation. Like, everybody always looks at me like, Bryant's so easygoing, he doesn't worry about anything. Like, I even had one of my sisters tell me, like, she was like, you're like one of those characters in the cartoons, and like there's bombs and missiles going off in the background, and you just walking around like la 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 la. Because I really have mastered the art of hiding how I feel. It's time to learn how to stop doing it. So I hope that this inspires somebody to just kind of like just get it out, man. It's no point in holding it in. But that's it, guys. Until next time, this is Bryant Devon, and I'm out.